Hello everyone, Paddy here, and it is time for another Lepin build. It's come in the usual Lepin delivery packages, so just a random bag with lots of other little bags in it. But this week we will be building the Lepin Yellow Submarine, which this was one of the Lego Ideas sets, and normally I would get the genuine Lego version for ideas because I like to make sure the creator gets something, but this was one that I've been toing and froing on for quite some time, and then it was just incredibly cheap, so I bought it alongside something else. Fortunately, it's another one of the newer ones where the sets come in numbered build order, so that's good news. I think all there is to say is I'm going to get to building and we'll see what it looks like at the end. And there we have it, the Yellow Submarine and the Beatles minifigs. These are very cool. I really like this build. I am going to get the genuine Lego one. I'm going to have to, because I need to give the creator of this something. And then I'll do a comparison between the two. So there's a lot to see in this. So I've propped these up so that they're in shot now, and I'm now going to rearrange the camera so we can look at them more close up, because there's stuff to see everywhere. Everywhere. So we'll start with the minifigs. So I'll get the submarine out of the way so that the camera focuses. We have here our 4 Beatles, each with their own individual little... Focus on the Beatles, please. Sorry guys, new camera, so there we go. There are the Beatles. With their own, all the really brightly printed things. John would... So they've got the accessories are, we've got a hull, we've got the engine, a love placard and a telescope, which, well, obviously you need a telescope when you've got a ship to sail. And another little minifig, he's over here with the thing. Poor little Jeremy, he's the nowhere man. Sorry guys, the camera's being a pain. I'm giving you just one thing to focus on, there we go. And it's got to go. So I've got Jeremy the nowhere man, with his little apple. Now, the ship itself is extremely detailed. Got lots of prints on there, so we've got the side panels, we've got its periscopes. If we go to the back of the ship, its rudder works and its propellers work. But what's more is this set is designed to be used by the minifigs, so it's minifig scale. And if we pop that off, so that's a little cargo area. So that's the area where you would put the hull, the love sign, telescope, and the engine. And it closes up nicely. There we go. And then this bit pops off to give you all the interior detail. So you've got some printed panels there. One annoyance with this Lepin version is that that clock is printed in such a way that none of the quarter hour markers, so the 12, 3, 6 and 9, are printed where they can be directly up. That clock is on a skew and there's nothing I can do because the print is wrong. So that's going to frustrate me completely. Some fairly detailed prints in here as well. So you've got screens there, you've got that wall piece there, control panel up front, and some more on that wall as well. But it's designed so that you can pop your Beatles off. Oop. And fit them in to the submarine itself. I am doing fighting every urge in my system to start singing the songs from that film, because even though I am far too young to have seen it when it came out, I have watched that film and I love that film. It's so mental that it just makes it fun. So there with them 4 in. Paul, sit down. The roof can slot back on. So apart from that one badly printed bit, in this set the bricks, there's meant to be differences in the oranges and yellows. That's part of the design of the ship, so that makes sense. Some of the oranges do differ a little more than I would expect. Some of the connections are a bit loose, like this one. The front is nose dome. Literally, will just, if you brush it too heavily, it will come off. The connect bits, which are always a Technic bits, sorry, not connect, I'm thinking of something else. The Technic bits in here took some cajoling to get in. They, again, are quite tight, but we know that's an issue with Lepin. And yeah, like I said, that print for that clock, I'm glad it's internal, because if it was external, it would really frustrate me. But other than that, yeah, this is a cool build. I bought it as Lepin so that I could decide whether or not I was going to buy the real thing. I can now tell you I'm going to buy the Lego one. I've got that used to saying Lepin, now I'm mixing the two. Yeah, this was cheap enough for me to test it so that I can see if the real one was worth the money, and yes, it is. So with that, I'm going to leave this video, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time with another another Lepin build. But until then, there will be brick builds on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday, and loads of other videos. So feel free to comment, subscribe, all the things that YouTubers are supposed to tell you to do, and I'll see you then.